The Liberal Democratic Party of Japan leadership election has reached its final stage without any unexpected turns. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga has upheld support from 5 key factions. He kept a clear lead over his contenders, former Defense Minister Shigeru Ishiba and former Foreign Minister Fumio Kishida. Critics say this election was never about the policies but about the stability of the party, and Suga would be an ideal choice to maintain stability as Shinzo Abe's successor. But when it comes to leading the country, that's a different story.
Even if we have a capable person to fill the cabinet posts, without a prime minister who can bind the ministers together and take the lead in political initiatives, the cabinet will fall apart. From his experience, Suga is skilled in behind-the-scenes politics, so the cabinet secretary is a perfect position. But taking the lead as prime minister is a different ballgame.
Yoshihide Suga is favored to win this election and is most likely to be voted as the next prime minister, given the majority that the ruling party holds. But the question is, will he be just an interim prime minister for a year, or does he have an intention to stay on for longer term? The term for the lower house expires in 1 year. Many LDP lawmakers feel it might be best to call a snap election while the polls are in their favor, effectively extending the term for another 4 years. Shuhei Tanaka is a veteran politician who served as a special advisor to Prime Minister Hosokawa in the 1990s. He says the LDP's move is only natural.
This situation seems to be inevitable for dissolution. The support rate for Mr. Abe remains high even after he quit, and the opposition party is still in disarray. It would be the best time to call a snap election now. There is too much uncertainty to leave it until next year.
Experts see a tug-of-war within the party.
Suga and Secretary General Toshihiro Nikai, who holds the top party position, are eyeing for a longer tenure. But Abe and his faction want to maintain influence within the party and are looking to select a prime minister from the faction in the future. So there is a power context within the party.
What are Suga's policies if and when he takes the prime minister's chair?
Whether domestic or diplomatic policies, Suga vowed to continue Abe's policies. Difficult relations with the DPRK and Russia and the US and China affairs are still fluid. I don't know if Suga actually believes Abe's economic measures were successful, but the public does not believe it is, as former Defense Minister Ishiba said. He may face real public opposition if he continues the current direction.
Poll shows that the majority of public opposes a snap election and instead places priority on reviving the economy battered by the COVID-19 pandemic. Terrence Terashima, CGTN, Tokyo.